Well, welcome back, DIYers. In today's video, we're going to check out some of the Black Friday setups going on at your local Lowe's. So let's dive in. All right, to get us started, we see some deals right here with some cobalt options down to $13 for a couple tape measures right there. Then we also have the accessory kit here for some air compressors. Again, also in the Cobalt brand. A few more tools. We could see these dropping prices as well. Also in the Cobalt options right here. You can see a lot of boxes and other things. They are just opening this up at my store. You can see all the different deals going on right now. Some of the items are the regular price and will be lowered later, is what I have seen in the past. But we see some of these also, the deals already listed right now. So you can go ahead and snag some of these going on right now, and they will probably drop even a little bit more while Black Friday is going on. So you can see some of these just cool deals and cool tools we got right here as well. Got some Craftsman tools. Need some adjustable wrenches or some Allen wrenches there. Also have the bar set, torque wrench, and a couple different options for those. Again, you can see pretty good prices already for these right here. Already knocking off a lot of these prices. We have some pliers sets. I mean, pretty good deals right there for those. Then also just like a little handyman set or a home set right here for Craftsman. Then we also have a mechanic set, $149, and a couple other sets for those. Have a couple gloves here for Cobalt. Get to save a few dollars on these. And a few other sets right here. We just saw some of these right across the way in different brands, but now we can see some of these. And then we have the stubby sets here for Cobalt. Smaller wrenches, get into smaller spaces. Great thing to have and use, whatever you might need those for. A couple impact sets here. More tape measures for Craftsman, $20. So again, solid deal with that one. I like these little inflators. I have a couple of them around my house. I have used them for all different types of stuff, so I recommend you grabbing one of those. Maybe a great gift or deal for someone. Some screwdriver sets right here. Also a 3-pack for Craftsman right there, $18. A couple different torpedo levels. Again, some small deals right here, but great things to check out. Also have some knee pads for Klein. Had a lot of Klein tools on sale right now. Great thing to go ahead and check out, especially if you do any electrical work. They're probably the best option for those. We had a little receptacle tester there and a couple more testers. Receptacle kits, more bits, little nail pullers and different things like that. Magnetic color-coded power nut setter. Check some of these out, and some wrenches. I like this 11-in-1 screwdriver set. Those are always fun. More bit and flip sockets here. Again, Klein. They're a solid brand. They're going to do a good job. I've seen them more and more at Lowe's and less at other places, so Lowe's is definitely grabbing those. Got some knives, and then we also have the 3 set right there. More utility knives, great thing to grab. And then also, again, some measuring tools, and then self-levelers. Got the speed out, always great to have some of these to get some of those screws out whenever you put them in the wrong spot or they get stuck in there. Always need one of these right here for finding your studs. And then we have just a little sets right there for the small little Dremel tools. And I like these clamps right here. Again, these are a solid brand right here. I've heard a lot of good things about them last year. And I feel like they're coming back with even more sets here for some of these clamps. And then also the T-squares here, $11. Cobalt had some of their sawhorses out here. So if you need to grab a sawhorse, you got the one that folds out right there, or you have the two, you can use the plastic ones right here, right down below. They also had some of their options for, just organizing tools. I know last year was a big year and a big deal for a lot of those tool organizers. They had all different types. This year we'll see what is going on. Here's another one for Klein, the mobile toolbox. Different sizes, different prices. So again, whichever one you might want. Or you might just want that color, or you might want the Klein, whichever one. Again, just kind of something you might need here. But rolling drawer box, $199. So you can check this one. And then also another option here for $109. So again, pretty good deals on that. Then they also had different setups here. So if you want to have these, to strap around your belt, you got a couple different sets on these, whichever set you might need. Kind of got a big or a large, medium, and a small as well. So a couple different options for those, just depending on which one and what you're going to be using them for. And then a couple more options right here as well for Klein for some of these sawhorses. So you can just pop these out. So it's really cool with those. And like I mentioned earlier, they're still setting up at my local Lowe's. I will keep you guys updated on all the other deals that are coming out and popping out as I see them. Did want to let you guys know that they have 50% off all of their Halloween decor. So if you still want to grab some of those, you can. But they also have their entire Christmas setup going on right here in Lowe's. So I think this is a fun thing to go and check out. Look at all these trees and all the Christmas decorations. I do really like Christmas. We have already started setting up for Christmas at my house. We set up our Christmas tree about 2 weeks ago. So you can see a bunch of different setups right here, all different types of trees and other decor and other things like that. Just is a really cool, fun place, I think, to even just walk through. We had a lot of parents walking through as I was running there and checking out and seeing what might be available, have all kind of ornaments and all different type of stuff. So if you do want some of these, you probably want to go ahead and check them out, because sometimes they will sell out. So I also will have some of these links for some of these tools down below. So if you're interested in those, you can check those links out down there. Also, while I was there, I want to show you guys just a couple of the other deals going on right now. You can see this one for Craftsman right here. Your choice, $99, depending on what you might need. Also, DeWalt had some deals going on. Have the oscillating tool impact kit, and then also the 2-tool kit. We see Craftsman had theirs going on as well. Whichever one you might be interested in, you can go and grab that combo, and then you also get a free tool as well. So great setup with those right there. I did want to show you guys this. They have the little carts, the trade stack here for Craftsman. See that one right there, $150, pretty good price for that. A few more Klein options. Had a bunch of different Klein tools still available, still just kind of sitting out. I don't think this is part of the Christmas deal, but I wanted to just kind of show you guys a lot of these. They did have some deals going on right now, and then also they have, again, just some leftover stuff and even some clearance items I'm going to show you here in just a few moments. But pretty good deals on some of these Klein tools. Again, some of them have been picked over, but you can check those out. Also, if this video has been helpful so far, you can let me know that. You can leave a like and subscribe so you never miss another deal, and you can also see when they come out with all their other items for Black Friday. They also had this little mobile kit here for Craftsman. Again, the Versus Stack, they had them broken down, so if you needed any of those specific ones, you could check them out. Cobalt had a deal going on right now. You can see some of theirs. When you buy a combo kit, you can get one of those tools for free as well. So if you need any of those, check them out and grab that deal. Pretty good option right there with that one. Then we see another one with Bosch. Select free select tool when you purchase an 18-volt 2-pack there. So you can check that one out. Also, we see DeWalt had a couple other ones. The drill kit here, 2 battery pack, and also impact drive kit. And then also the combo kit as well right there. And then another set here for Lowe's. Got another combo kit. You can check some of these batteries out, and then you get to select one of these tools for free. So again, some pretty good deals going on right now, even before Black Friday has hit. So you can check a lot of these deals out, see if you might be interested in any of those. And then here's some clearance deals. I want to show you all this. We have the generator here, and then we also have the Ego option. So if you need the Ego little wet dry vac, I did not see an actual price on this one, but it was in the clearance section. Couple more clearance items. You have the Toro lawnmower here for right under $300. Good price for that one. Go ahead and get you one to save it for the spring. You have the Skill leaf blower, 40-volt option right there, down to $152. You guys know I like Skill, solid brand. Again, I showed you this option right here for the dual fuel generator. Saw the price right there on that one. And then you also see right here next to it was the wet dry vac. So again, check those out, see which ones you might be interested in, and grab you a little deal on those. But like I said, I will keep you guys updated on all the deals going on right now, and as I see new things coming up and Black Friday deals coming out, I will let you guys know. So feel free to like and subscribe. Also, let me know what you plan on grabbing down below, and I'll see you in the next video.